I put tracking pixels on 10,000 sales documents. And what executives actually read will probably piss you off. Only 3 types of pages get more than 37 seconds of attention. Everything else, digital caca. Now, if you're wondering why executives go through follow-ups, I have some no bueno news for you. They're not reading them, but here's the good news. They are reading these types of specific pages, these 3 specific pages. And today I'm going to show you exactly what they are and how to build them. So look at this data. This is 10,000 plus tracked documents. Red means ignored, green means read, and yellow means forwarded internally. Now, if you see all this red, that's typically case studies, dead. Product features, dead. Company overview, massacred, right? Technical specs, didn't even load, all right? But look at these 3 green zones here. These are the only pages getting read and forwarded, right? And the money page, the proof page, and the plan page. And we did these based on keywords tied in all of these different pages. Now, so the money page is like an ROI business case. The proof page is more of like social proof that's actually relevant. And then the plan page is the implementation roadmap. All right, that's it. 3 pages, y'all. Everything else is for vanity metrics or for your manager. Okay. And here's why. Executives have 37 seconds. They're scanning for 3 things. Will this save money as the money page? Has someone like me succeeded? The proof page. And third, can we actually do this? The plan page. All right. Now, if you miss any of these, the deal's dead. Now, let me show you how to build all 3 of these. I'll create them for a fictional SaaS. Actually, we'll do a real SaaS. We'll do Outreach, my alma mater here. I think you call that the alma mater. I don't know. My ex-company that I used to work at. And we're going to do it for Outreach so that you can steal the format. So first up, let's start with the money page. All right, so first up, we're gonna create the money page. Let's call it the money page. And of course, you probably don't wanna call it the money page when you're sending this to someone, but for this video, we're gonna go ahead and do that. This is your ROI business case. Executives can forward this to finance, the CRO, the controller, the CFO, all that fun stuff. And what I'm gonna do is start with a template. I'm gonna start with my ROI calculator template, and it automatically put in his name. Let's just call it the money page. All right. Now watch the AI make this CFO ready. So we're going to go and ask Dante here, build me an ROI calculation for a 50K software investment that saves 20 hours per week across 10 reps. All right, cool. Please modify the money page tab as you wish. Boom, we're gonna hit enter. Now look at that, it automatically loaded a few different things. Let's close Dante here and see what we've got. Calculate return, 20 hours per week, investment overview, time savings analysis, revenue impact calculator. Oh my gosh, complete ROI breakdown with the payback period value, conservative versus optimistic scenarios, and implementation timeline. Risk mitigation, and we just did this all automatically. We're going to accept that using Dante here. All right. Now, this is what finance is actually going to evaluate. This is what procurement is going to look at. So now let's actually add something else. We're going to say, now add a table to the same tab showing break even at month 3. All right, now let's take a look. Where did Dante add this here? Let's see. Dante, software investment. All right, so now Dante, what he went ahead and did is the month-by-month break-even analysis, as you see here. Wow, this is a great table. Month 1 through 12, and then here we've bolded where the net position is, which is amazing. Look at that, y'all. AI is freaking amazing here in Distribute. Let's add one more thing. So I'm going to say one more thing, include risk factors that make this believable. I can't spell believable, not fairy tale math. All right, boom. All right, so now what we're going to go ahead and do is wait for it to add some risk factors there. All right, so now we had Dante add some realistic assumptions here based on the context of what we've already created. So user adoption risks, technical integration risks, right? Market and performance assumptions, hidden cost often overlooked. So look at this, y'all. This is just being super transparent. There's a friend of mine that wrote a book called The Transparency Sale. This is so awesome, right? You're just being super upfront about what the real risk actually are, so that you're basically clear that it's not all rainbows and unicorns when using your offer, your product. There's always going to be something that needs to get fixed, right? We're just solving problems after problems. That is the money page. All right. Next up, we're going to do the proof page, and let's accept these changes here first. So now we're going to do the proof page. I'm going to come here. I'm going to go proof page. We're going to create that. We're going to start with empty page. And actually, we're going to ask Dante here. And we're not going to use garbage case studies that nobody reads. We're going to actually use some social proof here. So we're going to say, hey, create social proof for a VP of sales at a 500-person SaaS company. Make it specific to their exact situation. Put this on the proof page. Use the money page as context. Boom. All right, here we go. Now you see that? It's not, oh, company X saved money. It's VP of sales at a 500-person SaaS, reduced sales cycle. Let's see. Results, time saved from the rep perspective, key success factors, similar countries and interest, right? And it's coming from actual people, not the company, right? So we created quotes here, addressing common VP concerns, right? A detailed case study profile. Look at this. We're getting specific, y'all. That is the name of the game, specificity, okay? And what we did is we also included metrics that matter for executives, not features that are going to be used, okay? So what we've done is refine here the proof page with what executives actually care about: benchmarks, testimonials, social proof, how we mitigated risk. And then look, it even brought in some stuff from the money page as context as well. So let's accept that. This looks freaking great. On this, it pulled some of these testimonials from our homepage, which is amazing. This is why Dante is the freaking best, y'all. All right. Finally, now what we're going to do is create the plan page. And this kills objections before they actually happen. All right. So let's go here. I'm going to create a new tab, and we're going to call this the plan page. And we're going to ask Dante again. Dante, build me a 30, 60, 90-day implementation plan. Let's see here. Doesn't look like, is it still typing here? Let's see. There it is. Okay. That doesn't look like fantasy. Do it on the plan page. Boom. And now what AI is going to do is create a realistic timeline. Beautiful. We just added this 90-day implementation plan for a $50K investment. Take a look at this. CRM integration, data backup, champion identification, training schedule, who should be involved, time required, day 1 through 30. Look at this plan that's just put together. This is freaking amazing and so thought out, y'all. And guess what? AI helped us do this based on all the context of our business and everything we have trained this on and distribute, which is just freaking crazy. There was 2 things that I was going to do. I was going to do a power move, watch what happens if they do nothing, but we've actually already put that in here, and it's been very detailed on what we're getting done here. And then the second thing I would probably do is show exact resources needed from their team. And to be honest, we've actually just done that here. Who should be involved? We've included that, time required, who the owner is, all that fun stuff. I was going to have the AI do that, but guess what? It already did it. Now, here's the ninja move, y'all. You don't need to send all 3 of these at once. You sequence them based on the conversation. And so we can even have Dante come here, and I'm going to say email templates, right? And the first meeting, you're only going to send the money page. If they're interested, add the proof page. If they're ready to buy, drop the plan page and distribute to exactly which one they're reading, sharing, and for how long. And you'll know what's real and working in real time. All right. And so you can even ask Dante here to say, hey, write me 3 emails for these folks for each stage of the process, for the money page, for the proof page, for the plan page. Okay. Now, these 3 pages, they're responsible probably for billions in closed deals, not just from deals that I've closed over the years, but also that reps are using the tippity top of the reps. And if you do this, I promise you your deal velocity will drop significantly. And not because I'm a better seller, you're a better seller, but because you stop sending garbage that executives don't read and don't care about. They think numbers. How does this move the needle? And here what we're doing is moving the needle. And look, what you can actually do is you can keep building 30-page proposals nobody reads, or you can build these 3 pages and actually close deals. So what you should do is go to distribute.so right now, see this get started button in this yellow orange color, click it. You get 7 days free to build all 3 of these pages, no credit card required. And the templates are already in there for you to use, y'all. The AI knows what executives want to see. You just need to stop building decks and start building deals. Distribute.so, your executives will actually read these. Go ahead, once again, click get started and comment below if you thought this was killer.